Namaste. Um, it's me again. Just getting everybody updated on stuff. Kind of updated, more of a understanding. I know on some of the videos that I've given you, I've kind of give you quick synopsis. Some of them, yeah, I realize repeat every once in a while, but a lot of times it's just a message that needs to keep coming out. I guess I believe I introduced it at one time about why you saw me have hair at one time at the beginning, and then all of it. And like I said, it was a purging process. As I went to go and seek out all the answers through all religion and all techniques, because like I said, religion is spread out, and everybody's got a piece of the puzzle instead of everybody coming together and understanding that we need to be one with God. Um, Everybody's kind of took their own way and try to make it their own, and that's where the problems come in, or not necessarily problems, but discrepancies and all this stuff. So that's why it all comes down to you. I mean, you know the answer. God is within inside of you. That is why they say this is your temple. Um, as I purged myself, like I said, I purged away the old me, and given myself to God in my journey, which with all that's purging and cleansing, like I said, you ascend up the chart. You gain knowledge due to you don't allow low frequencies to interfere with your life, and that's what I've done. And that's I've come home, and of course, before you even made it home, everybody's assuming what's wrong with you, what's wrong with you. And there's absolutely nothing. I am one with God. I have no more low frequencies in me. I've purged away everything, and like I said, right now the big kicker for some reason that I've been getting information-wise, we got to drop the meats immediately. I mean, it's been, I get a reminder every day, vegetarian, vegetarian, vegetarian. So some big change is happening, so we've got to make sure we get into this vegetarian mode. Lightworkers, it's going to be very essential. We're not even supposed to have any discharge from any animal. So it's just a matter of purifying our vessel and intaking what we're supposed to take. That way, with the vibration of the earth changing, you got to realize it changes us. We're 90% water. So if, you can take, they've taken pictures of water where, polluted water, and they took it and crystallized it, and it just looks ugly. It's a big blob. Then they took holy water and took a picture of the same holy water or blessed water of the same water, and all of a sudden it made a beautiful shape again, and that's how it works. That's why holy water is blessed. It's just regular water, but when it's blessed, or you put your hands upon it, it changes it. It changes it into a perfect little thing that your body can work with. That's why hateful words are just as powerful, because they took the same water and allowed somebody to say very negative things like "I hate you" or "I'll kill you," and they took a picture of it, and that water looked scary. Then they take the same water and give it love, and I love, and and compassion, and and that water ended up being, like I said, beautiful again. So like I said, if we're all basically 90% water, it works the same way. So when you speak to somebody and you talk negative, "Oh, you're crazy, you're dumb, you're hateful, I hate you," any of those words, they resonate to whom you're speaking to. So when you say these things, you don't realize the power you're putting into that person. And as a light person, we're supposed to reflect that. We're supposed to just say, I'm not part of this. If you want to be hateful, then, I'm sorry, I have to move on, because my body does not register or resonate with your hate or your anger or anything like that. And that's where we peel ourselves away and say, okay, I'll go for a walk, because obviously I don't understand your low frequency, talk. So it's just much easier to stay on the path. And like I said, today, is a tough day. Today is a trials and tribulations, so we're going to be questioned. We can never, sit back and say, well, I've done good, it won't. We got to keep going. We can't, be proud or brag about our accomplishments when, every day we'll have new challenges. So we can never be complacent. We're going to always get new information So we must always keep going forward. And things are happening fast. Things are very happening. And like I said, I still feel, and not only myself, I've confirmed it with many other, high-spirited people or very talented people, oracles and stuff like that. And yes, June is going to be a very, very changing time. I mean, Mother Earth, like I said, a lot of us people, you're going to see there's been like I said, a mass exodus out of California. A lot of, my light workers I work with, for some reason, inadvertently or inadvertently, are leaving California very fast. And that's because we're feeling Mother Earth saying, you need to move away. This is where we need. That's why when an earthquake happens, that's why animals flock away real quick, because there's a vibration change. So they can hear it, so they know that vibration change means just get up and go. Simple as that. Same way with us. Once we're in the right tune, we're automatically going to have a gut reason, or something's going to happen to make us get up and go. And that's what's happening here. So, pay attention, because something very, very vital is getting ready to happen. Like I said, a lot of times, everybody thinks I'm coming home to change my family, and I'm not. I'm just here for one reason, and then, whomever around me gets the message, that that's a bonus to them. But that's what's cool about this process. I'm not here to change anybody, because if they don't want to believe, that's their process, that their own journey that they're going to have to learn. It's not us to browbeat them. It's just us to say, hey, this is the deal. It's just about love. It's nothing more. It's nothing less. It's simple as that. Just love. And once you love, everything comes good. Loving God. I mean, God is going to hook you up. I mean, as of December 21st, if you go back to your faith, I know a lot of people lost their faith and everything on certain things because, before 21st, guess what? You could have played both ways and still, did all right. And I'd say it, the darker side that was using it not for good, they gained quicker. And that's why they were, manipulated. And all of a sudden, as of December 21st, everything is falling apart. Just look at the government. Everything is falling apart. You see the, Department of Defense, they're backtracking. Everything now is getting hosed all over the place. Everything is falling apart because everything is not working like it used to. And that's because only the people that are working are the holy people. The only people that are going to be prospering is the people that went back to their faith. You have the tools. You've been there before. You have that spiritual moment where it's like, wow, this is the real McCoy. And then something in that path has kind of dropped your faith, or there was a passing or something, and all of a sudden you're like, what the heck? What's going on here? And that's not. It's just part of the process. It's that person needed to be called up to the higher leagues. So you're supposed to learn from that and prosper from that. So now it's just a matter of, getting back to that faith. And I guarantee you, you get back to that faith, you're going to get instant results. Not, wait a month. No, you're going to get instant results. You're going to feel it back. And that's all, because he's there. And like I said, you can call me BS at any time, but just try it. Do it. Don't use excuses. Don't say, well, my partner don't. Well, then that means that partner is controlling you on your faith. And you're putting that partner above God, and that's not gonna really pan out too well. So, like I said, people, God and love is the way. I used to not be a religious person at all. But like I said, during my journey, it made me check everything. It made me double check everything. And it was like, well, yeah, there's discrepancies here and here. But guess what? Anytime you have a discrepancy, just go to the one and only you. Go to you, what's here. Go to your heart. God is going to not lie to you. Just pray. Pray like you used to pray before. And you're going to see, you're going to get the answer immediately. You're going to get confirmation immediately. It's our turn. This is overtime right now. So right now, it's about getting everybody in the right place at the right time, because, like I said, the crystal children are going to be okay. But they're not going to let anybody in there. They're not going to let some person that has any hate or anything that's going to be negative and try to teach these crystal children. It's just not going to happen. They're not going to let that happen at all. It's a zero tolerance. It's as simple as that. Love is the only requirement. If you bring anything else, jealousy, any of that stuff, it's just not going to be accepted. You're still going to have to ride the merry-go-round again, and have to learn again. But like I said, a lot of us, or a few of us that, are light workers, guess what? We know we graduate. We know we fear nothing. We are getting ready to ascend to where we're going to ascend to, and that's why I worry of nothing. That's why I fear of nothing. Because we run at such a high frequency, we can't get hurt. We can't be attacked by low frequency, even though they'll come at us all different ways and they will try. But a lot of that is just, pure jealousy because they wish they could ascend and be as spiritual as us. But that's okay. I mean, we're not there to, adjust anybody. So, like I said, just stick to your guns and, just follow the path. It's all there, you know. I'll keep you updated as things go on. Things are changing all the time. So, namaste, and may God be with you at all times. God's always there. So, like I said, just speak to Him. Have a great day.